Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about anatomy and physiology of cornea. What is cornea? The cornea is the transparent front part of the eye that covers the iris pupil and anterior chamber. The cornea with the anterior chamber and lens reflects light, with the cornea accounting for approximately two-thirds of the eye's total optical power. In human, the refractive power of the cornea is approximately 43 diopters. The cornea can be reshaped by surgical procedures such as LASIK. Next, layers of cornea. What are the layers of cornea? The human cornea has 6 layers from anterior to posterior. The layers of the human cornea are corneal epithelium, Bowman's layer, corneal stroma, Duell's layer, Decimus membrane, and lastly corneal endothelium. So here is the structure of cornea's layer. This is 6 layers. First is epithelium. Second, this part is Bowman's layer, and third the last part is stroma, fourth Duell's layer, then the Decimus membrane, and this portion is lastly endothelium. So let me tell about something in details of cornea's layers. So first, corneal epithelium. It is continuous with the conjunctival epithelium and is composed of about 6 layers of cells which are shed constantly on the exposed layer and are regenerated by multiplication in the basal layer. Next is Bowman's layer. It is also known as anterior limiting membrane. When discussed in the lieu of the subepithelial basement membrane, Bowman's layer is a tough layer composed of collagen, mainly type 1 collagen fibrils, laminin, nidosine, perlecan, and other HSPCs that protects the corneal stroma. When discussed as a separate entity from the subepithelial basement membrane, Bowman's layer can be described as an acellular condensed region of the apical stroma composed primarily of randomly organized yet tightly woven collagen fibrils. These fibrils interact with and attach onto each others. This layer is 8 to 14 micrometer thick and is absent or very thin in non-primates. Now the third layer is corneal stroma. It is a thick transparent middle layer consisting of regularly arranged collagen fibers along with sparsely distributed in interconnected ker- keratocyte which are the cells for general repair and maintenance. They are parallel and are superimposed like book pages. The corneal stroma consists of approximately 200 layers of mainly type 1 collagen fibrils. Each layer is 1.5 to 2.5 micrometer, and it is up to 90% of the corneal thickness is composed of stroma. There are two theories of how transparency in the cornea comes about. First one, the lattice arrangement of the collagen fibrils in the stroma. The light scattered by the individual fibrils is concealed by destructive interference from the scattered light from other individual fibrils. And secondly, the second theory that is the spacing of the neighboring collagen fibrils in the stroma must be less than 200 nanometer for there to be transparency. Now the number 4, that is Duell's layer. Duell's layer, according to a 2013 paper by Harminder Singh Duell's group at the University of Nottingham, is a layer of the cornea that had not detected previously. This is a recent study, and it is hypothetically 15 micrometer thick, the fourth layer, and located between the corneal stroma and Decimus membrane. And number 5 is this Decimus membrane, and it is also known as posterior limiting membrane. A thin acellular layer that serves as the modified basement membrane of the corneal endothelium from which the cells are derived. And this layer is composed mainly of collagen types 4 fibrils, less rigid than collagen type 1 fibrils, and is around 5 to 20 micrometer thick depending on the subject's age. And lastly, the corneal endothelium. I- it is a simple squamous or low cuboidal monolayer, approximately 5 micrometer thick, of mitochondria rich cells. These cells are responsible for regulating fluid and solute transport between the aqueous and corneal stromal compartments. Then, unlike the corneal epithelium, the cells of the endothelium do not regenerate. Instead, they stretch to compensate of dead a cell, which reduces is the overall cell density of the endothelium, which affects fluid regulation. And if the endothelium cannot longer maintain a proper fluid balance, stromal swelling due to excess fluids and subsequent loss of transparency will occur, and this may cause corneal edema and interference with the transparency of the cornea, and thus impairing the image formation. And now, physiology of cornea. The primary function of the cornea is sorry the primary function of the cornea is refraction. In order to perform this function, the cornea requires the following: transparency, smooth and regular surface, spherical curvature at proper refractive power, and approximate index of refraction. And these are the reference link below. Thank you so much.